I dare you to stop scrolling, to stop chasing distractions. I dare you to give yourself just 6 months of pure focus, effort, and discipline, and watch your entire life change. Literally, people can't even stick to a goal for like 2 weeks. But if you can stick to your goal for 6 months, your entire life will literally change, and you'll start to become literally unrecognizable, and people will start to respect you in a way that you never even thought possible. I did this back when I was 27, 28 years old, around that time. And I put away everything. I put the video games away, and you're probably watching this on a video game if you ever do watch this. But you can still play, but you have to be focused on your goals first and going 10x on your goals. Not 2, not 3, but not 5, but 10x on your goals. So this goes into point number 1, which is get ruthlessly clear about your goals. Okay? You can't change what you cannot define. All right? Most people have no idea what they truly even want. And I see this happen a lot in my coaching and with my clients, with my other businesses, is they don't actually know or get really, really clear about their goals. They'll say very broad and very general things like, I want to make money. Okay, cool. Right? You need to be like, you need to know how you're going to make money. So this may take a week or two to really like sit down and kind of like look around in the internet and be like, oh, maybe I can do copywriting, or maybe you want to lose weight and just get in really, really good shape, or maybe you really want a girlfriend. So you can start approaching women. Now, a lot of guys really are afraid to approach women. They're afraid to actually go up and talk to a girl because they've never practiced it before, not even realizing that most women are actually pretty nice. They're not going to sit there and shame you publicly, which is what I used to think back in the day when I was young. So get ruthlessly clear about your goals, and pick who you're going to serve, because that's ultimately what's going to change everything. Who you help is how you ultimately get paid, right? And it's better to choose something that you're genuinely interested in. Okay. Point number 2 is cut out all the noise. Okay. Your environments shape your habits. And if you're always distracted and focused on crap that doesn't matter, you're going to be held back. Okay. So first things first. Now, again, I know you're seeing this on a game, but maybe it's time to put the games away for a while. Okay. And I'll shamelessly plug this. If you need a call, let me know and we can come up with a plan for you. Because that way we can pick what your niche will be, and then I will help you achieve that with a step-by-step plan. But limit social media use. Stop watching people and stop consuming. Like, it's okay to, I actually believe in consuming content until you are ready to produce. But don't procrastinate either, right? So stack 1 brick per day. And by the time the 6 months comes around, you have a house. Okay. So delete the apps or delete anything you need for 30 days. That's your challenge. Okay. So point number 3 is build a daily routine that helps push you towards this 6-month goal. Success is, okay, everyone wants to be rich overnight, right? And the funny thing is my mentor was like, yeah, you can get rich in 10 years. And nobody wants to hear that, right? But the truth is you can almost guarantee it if you give it that amount of time, if you give it 10 years, if you give it 5 years, right? Now, I think you can actually do it in a year or 2 personally, and because that's what I did. And then you just kind of build from there. So what I want you to do is, especially if you're a busy person, wake up a little bit earlier or go to bed a little bit later, right? And start building that routine. It's not a massive leap. It's small daily disciplines stacked over time. That is the hack. Okay. Because in a year, I know I said 6 months for this video, but in a year, you're going to have a business that could really kill it. Or maybe again, you want to lose weight or gain muscle. In 6 months, you will start to look better, right? Your business will start to actually gain traction, especially if you post on TikTok every day, you post on YouTube every day, you do content marketing, you're going to grow. This channel that you're watching this on will grow eventually at some point, right? Especially, and when you have money, you can throw ads at things. It's amazing how fast you can make things happen when you have cash. So invest your time and energy and in stuff like that into your thing. But so point number 4 is have intentional input, right? So again, like hiring a coach, doing a call with me, joining a mastermind, mentorship, whatever you want, start a side hustle with like, imagine if you had other people around you that are in the same thing as you. Okay. That is where massive things can happen, because you have people that are ahead of you. The biggest hack that actually helped me grow my second business was knowing that there were people ahead of me, and they were literally telling me, do this and do this. Don't focus on that. Do this. That really, really projected me forward. Point number 5, stay consistent even when it's boring. Okay. 99% of people quit way too soon. Okay. Real change happens when it's just not exciting anymore, but you just show up anyway, just like the gym. Okay. So here's a couple of tips. Track your habits weekly. All right. Set rewards for milestones, right? And then create accountability with a friend or mentor. And I think a mentor would be the best. So, and here's a little truth bomb for you. Honestly, 6 months of real consistency will put you 2 years ahead of most people that are still thinking about it. Okay. So again, I dare you just to give yourself 6 months, right? No more waiting, no more hoping, just pure action. You don't have to be perfect, just committed. All right. The results will literally blow your mind. You're going to be so surprised by what you accomplish. And the thing is too, you can start one project and then afterwards you can literally start another project right after, and build out systems for your first project that you do. Now, again, it depends on what it is. If you're losing weight, you don't need to build fucking systems for that. But if you're building an actual business, at that point you can start creating systems around it and just crushing it, guys. So stay focused. I dare you guys.